This is Michele Knight and welcome to your January 2016 monthly astrology. Now this month is interesting actually, because rather than us forging ahead, the planets are urging us to go within to truly find success. That's because Jupiter, the planet of good fortune, and Mercury, the planet of communication, are going retrograde. Here's your monthly astrology. Sagittarius, even though Mercury's going direct, you have great opportunities to create your dreams, to dig firm foundations, to increase your finances and bring your dreams into reality. Happy days. Of course, it's going to take hard work, it's going to take effort, it's going to take energy, but I believe you've got it in you to create a very solid start to January 2016. Now, to start off with, Mercury, the planet of communication, is helping you voice your ideas, create new ideas, and generally have brilliant communication. Although Mercury does go retrograde. So, basically anything up until the 23rd can be a little bit tricky. Or is it the 25th? I'll tell you that in a minute. But it's like, you have the ideas, everything's going along, but things could twist and turn. And also Mercury changes signs just to confuse us further. So Jupiter is also going retrograde, but this isn't a bad thing. Jupiter could be bringing you an opportunity from the past. Could be an old career, an old job, an old contact, or someone you bump into that tells you something really pertinent, really important that could help you in your career. So look out for that this month. We also have Mercury re-entering on the 8th, your position of financial security and building up strong structure and safety. But as I said, it's going retrograde. Now, to take full advantage of this and to use this in a magical way, you need to look at the past, examining areas in your life where maybe you have not been good with money or financial security, any mistakes you've made, any negative patterns, and really spend the next couple of weeks working on transforming them. When we bring something to our awareness, when we take responsibility for something, that's when we can transform it. And this is your chance now to transform it and go, okay, why don't I, if you're not feeling secure with money, why don't I feel secure with money? What has been my pattern? Am I fearful of abundance? Am I fearful of security? And if so, you really can work that out this month. Because the new moon, for instance, on the 9th, is all about that. What makes you secure? Now, often what makes us secure is not something that's external. It has to come from deep within ourselves. When we work out what it is that makes us feel secure within just our own being, that's when everything can blossom outside. And you really have so many opportunities to build solid foundations and certainly to increase your finances. But Jupiter's saying, go back to the past and see what's stopped you doing it so far. And even if you have abundance, what is it that you consider security? Mercury is trining Jupiter, and this is all about career and money. So this month there's a lot of focus in that area, and also, of course, a lot of potential. Mars is trining Neptune. Now Mars, interestingly, within this mix, is taking you to a very spiritual place. So on the one hand, you're dealing with all this practical stuff, but on the other hand, Mars is kind of making you feel plugged into the mains of your spirituality. You're feeling very open, very loving, very romantic, but you're not kind of really sure about things because that energy it has no boundaries. So it's great that the rest of the things that are going on for you are all very feet on the floor. So if you combine this, you can turn a dream, a feeling, a spiritual calling into a solid reality. So, it's an excellent opportunity. We also have Mercury conjunct Pluto. Something's going to be said this month that will change everything for all of us. And bear in mind that Mercury is still going retrograde. So be careful not to argue and lay down a ultimatum, because there could be no coming back from that. On the 23rd, Venus enters your position of feeling quite secure when it comes to love, and you want things around you that are familiar. You want things around you that make you feel safe. You might put effort and energy into redecorating your home. You might put effort and energy into bonding with someone or taking something one step further. But either way, you're like, okay, what's the next step when it comes to love? With Mercury going direct on the 25th, that's when you can put all those fabulous plans into action. That's when you can take your spiritual ideals, your spiritual creative side, and merge it with your practical side. And all in all, this month makes you grounded, gives you the opportunity to express your spirituality and your desires, but also be practical enough to create a very solid foundations and heal maybe some issues to do with finances, to do with the past. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon. If you like this, please come to my website where there's thousands of articles from psychic to soulmate and lots of free tarot readings, www.michelleknight.com. And for all the written astrology of this month, week, or even day, go to horoscope.co.uk. Take care.